In a world where moose and squirrels live together in dysfunctional harmony, one man, well, two men come together to bring you the most useless shit you never knew you needed to know. Welcome to the Moose and Squirrel Show.
Hey there, happy Sunday.
Ye fucking hot. Happy fucking sweltering hot fucking should die when it's this hot heat fucking Sunday.
Bat wings on the inside of your leg.
Oh, Jesus.
On your tidy whities there.
Yeah, the SWAS meter is on fucking high today.
It is DEFCON 5 in my underwear.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going hard here. Or
Going hard in your underwear?
Go.
Can't notice that from here.
That's why I'm sitting behind the bar.
That's not a good sign.
It's high noon on my sundial, as they say. Welcome to the Moose and Squirrel Show. As he said.
Yes, I already said that.
That's right.
Fucking gonna be 97 today.
My brain's melting.
It should be illegal.
In front of your very eyes.
It should be illegal. It should not be allowed to be this hot.
Nope. Are we the ones that complain in the summer that we want it cold and then fucking piss and moan that everything's frozen up and seized?
You will never hear me complain about it being cold. I love the fucking cold weather.
You can always put more layers on. You can't take your skin off.
The one thing
well, you can, but don't get on a bus.
No, I was going to say, Leatherface would take your skin off for you if you like.
Hello, Clarice.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry. Long night here at Transgression Studios.
Good jam last night. Good practice.
So much fun.
Getting some more songs down.
Congratulations to Karina of Karina's Cakes for WMUR's Best Cakes in New Hampshire.
Yes.
Just last week. So there we go.
4 times in 5 years, she's been voted the best. Once in that 5 years, she was top 5. So she's been top 5 for 5 straight years and number 1 for 4 of the 5. So it was 2019, I think, where she was top 5. But the rest of the years, she was been number 1.
That's a lot of cakes.
That's a lot of cakes. You can tell that there's a lot of cakes. I try not to eat them anymore, but she brought home a bunch last night, and I ate like 3 before you guys got here, and
delicious.
Then another one after you got here.
I absconded with a box of them, and I had myself a nice little 11 o'clock snack.
Yeah, nice little sugar rush for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's why I was up till 1 in the morning. These things happen. Hey, we didn't do musicians' birthdays for the last couple of
We
weeks.
haven't done musicians' birthdays for the last
Whose
couple
birthday
of
is
weeks.
it? Is it your birthday? Is it my
not-
birthday?
Not my birthday.
I'm alive and well. Where am I?
Musicians born today. Let's take a look. Anybody of any interest born today?
Anybody that matters.
Don't know him.
Nope.
Don't know him. Nope.
Don't like him. Don't care. Don't. Nope.
Bernie Taupin, guy that wrote all of Elton John's songs.
Yeah, I thought that said Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dammers.
Speaking of skin.
Yes. Morrissey. Johnny Gill.
Johnny Gill, all right.
Yeah, Johnny Gill.
Yeah, we got a little
that's
something.
pretty much nobody.
Everyone else was born tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, well, we tried.
Bernie Taupin, guy that wrote all of Elton John's hits.
That's right. I think we've seen that movie, too.
So Elton John writes the music, Bernie Taupin writes the lyrics. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah, so Elton
Pretty
John
much.
writes the piano, and then Bernie Taupin writes some gay-ass lyrics that go over it. Big fan of Elton John's. I'm not disparaging him in any way, shape, or form. Huge fan. Love Elton John. I always wanted when it was Elton John and your favorite Billy Joel. When I did the pianos things there at Fenway Park, I wanted to go, but the tickets were like $1,000.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay $1,000 to hang out with Dave Mustaine. I'm not paying $1,000 to fucking see.
I wouldn't pay $1,000 to have dinner with Elvis's reanimated corpse.
No. Well, if you can reanimate his corpse, maybe.
Maybe.
You know,
maybe sneak a little 50 into the pocket of the scientist that figured it out and ask him how the hell he did it.
Yes,
yeah, something like that.
No doubt.
Oh.
But I would expect it to end up like a Pet Cemetery or The Walking Dead, and that could be fun.
It could.
That could be fun.
Could be an adventure.
I got a fucking small arsenal here. I would survive the Walking Dead fucking zombie apocalypse. I'm ready to go.
Most people walk out of Fenway with a little baseball bat and a program. You walk out with 1,000 zombies behind you. That'd be an interesting concept. Yeah, that'd be a decent show. Carrie Ann, hello. Hey. Welcome.
Amy Marquis, thank you for joining us.
Hey, all right.
Amy had an interesting night last night, to say the least. She almost got killed by a fucking drunk driver and then tried to block him in at an intersection. It's quite the interesting night, and the people at 911 told her to let the guy go. Guy almost killed her and a bunch of guys on a motorcycle driving head on at her and drove her off the road.
Oh, my dear goodness.
Blocked the guy in and the fucking...
Good for her.
Yeah, but she called 911 and they told her to let the guy go. Sorry if you didn't want anyone to know. I know you posted it on your social media, so we're telling the story anyways. But I would have pulled the guy out of the car and beat the fucking bag out of him.
Yeah. And
I'm surprised the guys on the bikes didn't do that. They must have been riding rice rockets. That's my thought. Some crotch rockets.
What a shitty thing to do.
But Kerry, thank you for joining us as always.
Uber.
Fucking slobbering all over myself.
That's what Uber's for.
Yes, that's why. Take an Uber, folks. Don't drink and drive. You may spill your drink like I just did.
I saw a guy texting and driving is one of the biggest pet peeves of mine. I saw a guy fucking texting and driving one time, so I rolled out my window and threw my beer bottle at him. Fucking asshole.
You got to see that being a big scary truck driver. You got to see that all the time.
Oh yeah, everywhere you look.
Fucking
texting.
Yeah, with their phone in their hand.
If they're not flashing me, they're texting, and I see people watching fucking YouTube videos in traffic. I'm like,
I won't mention the company that you drive for.
Nope.
But I will say that every time I see one of those trucks, I drive up to look to see if it's you, and I can't tell you how many times you see the guy, he'll look over at me like this, and I see it's not you, and I just go. So if the FedEx driver goes, some fucking asshole in a Chevy Colorado fucking flipped me off, and they'll be like, hey, yeah, he flipped me off too. You can just tell him, you can say, it's because it's not me. He thinks it's me, and he's looking for me.
that's right. Yeah.
That would be me, yes.
Yeah. We're like Asians.
Yes.
We all look the same. Did I say that out loud?
Yes.
All right.
Thanks for the shout out. Yes, Karina. Karina's Cakes.
Woohoo.
14B East Broadway.
You earned it.
WMUR, Best of New Hampshire. 4 times in 5 years.
Woot.
I'll send you the bill for the shout out, and you're not paying in cupcakes.
$500 a minute.
I can't be bought easily.
$5 first minute, $1 a minute, every additional minute thereafter.
1-900 get cupcakes.
1-900 get moosed.
Woo!
All right, let's get down to business here.
What are we going to talk about today? How about
Morgan
this guy?
Freeman.
It's not Morgan Freeman.
Oh.
No, that is not Morgan Freeman. That is.
I must be misremembering who it is.
You must misremember. That's what we're going to talk about. Misremembering. That is Nelson Mandela.
Oh.
And we're going to talk today about the Mandela effect.
Tell me more.
Telling you more. I'm going to tell you more. Just sit back down and I'll tell a tale. A tale of a guy that didn't die in prison, but everybody thinks he did.
Yes.
So Nelson Mandela, anyone that doesn't know who he is, he was a South African politician. And he was jailed back in the 70s, 60s, 50s.
I believe so.
He was jailed a long time ago. And he was freed in the 90s. And when he was freed, people were like, well, I thought he died in jail.
So he was a free man,
And
like Morgan?
Kind of like he ended up being a free man, but he spent a majority of his life in prison. And when they released him from prison, everybody was shocked because everybody was like, he died in prison. I know he died in prison.
I saw it.
But people misremember. So they thought that he died in prison. So it has become a thing where people think they remember things one way when they actually don't. And we're going to talk about a lot of those, and most of you people are going to be guilty of these. And we're going to kind of little bit of quiz, not really like a trivia night like I kind of do on Tuesday. I know I missed this week, but
oh yeah,
not really a trivia night. But kind of you can play along at home. So basically, what we're going to do, we're just going to throw up 2 things. Like this very first one here.
I always thought the Mandela effect was something completely different when I was growing up. I learned something today. Wink. All right. What do we got here? Oh, look at those.
So here's our first example of the Mandela effect. We all grew up watching Looney Tunes. Saturday morning, Channel 7. Everybody got up and we watched Looney Tunes.
Yes.
And I got up every morning hoping to see Wile E. Coyote and was always disappointed that I did not get to see it because it was a rarity that they played Wile E., who was my favorite cartoon character of all time. But Looney Tunes, which one of these is correct? Everybody will look at it and go, is it Looney Tunes, Toons, or is it Looney Tunes, Tunes?
Because they are cartoons.
2013, Kerry, was when he died. He was put in prison. He was released from prison, I believe, in the 90s, like 90 or 91, I think he was released from prison.
It was a big deal.
He died in 2013, but when he was released from prison was when everybody said, how can they release him from prison? He died in prison. Everybody was adamant that he died in prison, and he did not. He actually was released from prison, and he lived to 2013 was when he died.
We have an answer.
All right, Kerry says it's Tunes, Tunes. Anybody else care to take a guess? Is it Looney Tunes, Toones, or is it Looney Tunes, Tunes? Kerry thinks it's Tunes, Tunes, Looney Tunes. Brendan Bean, hey, welcome back, Brendan. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for
there he
joining us
is.
again. Looney Tunes, Tunes. That is correct. It is not Looney Tunes. But if somebody put that up there with the Looney Tunes, people probably wouldn't bat an eye at it.
Wouldn't even
think that it was correct. But
think
it's
twice.
Not. It is
Yep.
Tunes, Tunes.
That's right, and that's all, folks.
Jeremy Cook, you are wrong. It is not Tunes, Too. It's Tunes.
was a
Work's
good
been
guess.
killing me. Brendan, work's killing us all. We all die a little bit each day. We have to get up and go to work.
Yep. I'm one day closer to retirement. I don't know when that is, but it's one day closer, isn't it? See that?
We're also one day closer to dying.
Absolutely. They say your body starts dying when you turn around 40. Your body starts breaking down and slowly starts killing itself,
Yeah, well,
basically.
You've been dying since the day you were born.
Absolutely.
You know it's all been planned.
That's right.
The Quartet of Deliverance rides.
Yep, it says so in the good book.
A sinner once, a sinner twice. No need for confession now.
The Damage
Now you've got the
Incorporated
fight of your
program.
life. Horsemen are drawing nearer.
On leather steeds they ride.
They come to take your life.
Yes.
All right, so the Berenstain Bears. Or is it the Berenstein Bears? What's the correct spelling here? Is it stain, like a shit stain?
Or are they from Brooklyn?
Are they shit stain bears or are they Jew bears? Steen, hey. Shit stain bears or Jew bears? Which are they? Berenstain Bears or the Berenstein Bears? Well, some people might not catch the difference between the two other than one's blue and one's red. Right. I want to make sure that they see.
That's
Let's
right.
Slide that over to you.
Oh, yeah. Look at all your paraphernalia. All your business.
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
is it Berenstain Bears? Kerry thinks it's Berenstain Bears. Is it Berenstain or is it Berenstein? Berenstein. We got, Brendan thinks it's Steen, Stein. Is it Steen or Stain? Steen or Stain? Stain or Steen?
Steiner Stain. Steven Stainer. I know my name is Steven. Drove off a cliff in his Chevy Nova. Poor prick.
Jeremy thinks it's Berenstein Bears, Stine. So Jeremy's got his own spelling. So Jeremy, we obviously know you're wrong because the correct answer's on the screen. Thank you for playing along with you. You did not even get a lousy copy of our home game. It's one of the two. Stein. Karen LaBelle thinks it's Stein. Berenstein Bears. It is not. It is the Berenstain Bears. It has always been the Berenstain Bears. This is a perfect example where most of you got it wrong. It's the Berenstain Bears. It was never the Berenstein Bears, but we always pronounced it. Myself, I was guilty of this one as well.
Carrie Ann Berenstain.
I went through this. The list I pulled up, and there's a quiz that we could take online when we had started talking about this last week, about doing this one here with the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
And I went online and I took the quiz, and I got about half of them wrong.
Oh.
And this was one that I got wrong. I was positive on this one. I didn't even, a lot of them I had to think about. This one here I didn't even think about. I said it's Berenstain Bears.
Yep.
It is, Berenstein, but it is not. It is Berenstain. If you don't believe me, you can look it up yourself.
That's right. Crisp, clean, no caffeine.
Don't have my cheaters on. Good, Jeremy. We don't want you to cheat. We want you to be honest here, not Googling everything. So we're not gonna move like super quick, but we got a bunch of them to do. Usually we do 10. And we have some movie quotes, by the way. And in the movie quotes, I'm just gonna say the line, and you're gonna tell me what the right line is. So it's not like this where you're gonna have a choice between the two, but we're gonna get some movie quotes. Next one, Curious George. Which one is Curious George? The difference between the two is the picture on the left, he has a tail. The picture on the right, he does not. Does Curious George have a tail?
Come sit right back and I'll tell a tale of a little monkey.
Jeremy can't read the fine print. Getting old sucks.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, it does.
See previous comment
Yes.
of your body's breaking down at 40
Yep.
years old.
Yep. No tail, no tail, no tail. Everybody saying no tail? That is correct.
You're pretty good
Curious
today.
George never had a tail.
Yep, we're just getting warmed up.
Yeah, we're just getting warmed up here. So Curious George, no tail. It's kind of an easy one.
Yeah.
He looks weird with the tail.
Does the man in
Sheila
the...
T, is that a friend of yours, Sheila T?
Sheila Tide. Hey,
Tide.
Sheila, welcome. I hope Keithy's doing better on the mend.
Yep.
All
Curious
right.
George, no tail.
No tail.
It's curious.
Does the man in the yellow hat actually have a yellow hat?
I don't know.
That was his name. He doesn't have a name.
It doesn't have a name.
Nelson Mandela. That was his name.
I don't know. I've never seen a picture of Nelson Mandela
With a yellow hat? Or
story of my life. No tail, or at least very little.
just got out of another surgery, doing good. All right. Pulling for him. He's going to do fine. Excellent. Good news. What do we got here? Oh, let's go back in time for this one.
Meet the Flintstones.
They're a couple fucking assholes.
Yes, so. Kind of funny that the Flintstones had a Christmas special, huh?
Yeah, what's that all about? Who were they celebrating?
Yes,
someone born 2,000 years after?
Yeah. So they obviously had a time machine because I always thought that was kind of the odd one where you had the Flintstones with the Christmas special.
Right.
Because
just like why
Jesus
does
Christ and
Adam and Eve have belly buttons?
Yes. Did they though? Have you ever seen a picture of Adam and Eve's belly button?
Nah, I don't go. That when I go Google images, I don't. Adam and Eve isn't the first thing on my search bar.
It's
I'll tell
Adam
you.
and Steve.
Yeah, it's Adam and Steve. Well, there you go. It's and you know those specials where they're like going to look for Noah's Ark. You know, they're like, we're gonna on the hunt for Noah's Ark. There was a comedian that said, "I got news for you guys." Anyway,
Which is correct. Brennan says no tea. Billy posted a YouTube video which we can't watch while we're on the air, but thanks, Billy.
thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
It was a good effort.
Flintstones. Carrie says 2 T's. Brendan says no T. Is it the Flintstones or is it the Flintstones?
From the town of Brooklyn, they're the Berenstain Bears with an A. Flintstones, 2 T's.
2 T's in Flintstones.
Yes.
It is a flint. A flint stone.
Yeah, a Flintstone
Yes.
found near bedrock.
Like The Rock, Karina, absolutely. Not like the Dwayne Johnson Rock, or like Chris Rock.
The Rock. I was strong as I
Jeremy
could
Cook.
be.
Flintstones. Yes, Jeremy, that is
Like
correct.
The Rock.
There is a T in Flintstones.
All the same old cliches. Does she wax or does she shave? As the sweat pours your nipples.
All right, this one here, this was a total guess for me when this one came up because I am not a Pokemon, and I will not say Pokemon.
I don't know what that is.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I'd step on that if it walked by me.
Yes. You want me to go play that Pokemon Go? Give me an AR-15 and send me on the streets and let me shoot one and take it home like the rest of the people would do in New Hampshire.
It would be Pokemon Move.
Yeah, be Pokemon fucking. That's how I'll hunt fucking Pokemon. Does he have a black tip on his tail? He's got the black tip on his ears. Does he have a black tip on his tail, or does he not have the black tip?
From the town of Pikachu.
Ask your kids. They'll know.
Yeah.
I showed my son, and he knew right away, but everyone else outside last night when we were talking about this after practice was split 50-50.
Yeah.
I was a total guess for me because I have no fucking idea.
50-50 as in I care. The other 50% said I don't care.
Jeremy says yes. Yes what? Black tip, black tip. Carrie says yellowtail. Karina says yellowtail. Yellowtail or blacktail. We're 50-50 right now.
Yellowtail tuna?
Yes. So we got 2 yellows and 2 blacks. Does not have a black tip on his tail.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Obviously, they need to rewrite it because he looks a hell of a lot better with the black tip on his tail.
Yeah, it looks like he dipped it in an inkwell.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But it's fucking Pokemon, so I have no idea.
Yeah, excuse me. What do we got next?
The Monopoly guy.
All right.
And so a couple of these that we're going to talk about, and it's going to kind of give it away here. A couple of these, the Mandela effects we get because of Jim Carrey, because of things that he's done in his movie, and this is one. So the Monopoly guy, does he have the monocle, or does he not have the monocle?
I see.
Does the Monopoly guy have a monocle?
This was a good one. This stumped me.
Yes. This was one that most people got wrong, and when I said it last night, everyone's like, really? I'm like, check it, Google it on your phone. Just Google the Monopoly guy. Does the Monopoly guy have a monocle? Mr. Peanut had a monocle.
That's right.
The Planters Peanuts guy had a
Yep.
monocle. Brendan
This was
being no monocle.
You get to pass go.
The Monopoly guy never had a monocle, but if you've seen the second Ace Ventura movie, when he walks in and the woman's coming downstairs with the fur fucking whatever those things are that she wore around her neck.
70s bush.
And he walks out, and there's the little bald guy that looked like the Monopoly guy. He was wearing the monocle, and Ace Ventura walks up, and he goes, "And you must be the Monopoly guy."
Was that the movie when Jim Carrey made all those silly faces and stupid voices?
Yes, it was that movie, yes.
Or is that every movie he's ever been in?
It's pretty much every movie he's ever been
Okay.
in,
I just wanted to make sure we were clear.
Yes. No. Yep. Everybody says, yeah, Karine, it's a boa. Thank you. It was a fur boa.
Oh, yes.
That's what it was.
Feather boa.
Yes. Feather boa, fur boa,
Boa constrictor.
Rocky Balboa.
Yes. Rocky Balboa.
Yes. So yes, the Monopoly guy does not have it, but another one, and it's not on here, but William Shatner on the Twilight Zone.
Yes.
The one where the gremlin is on the wing of the plane.
Yep.
Another one that he's responsible for, like this, where he goes, "There's something on the wing."
Yep.
Something. And everybody thinks that Shatner said that in the Twilight Zone episode, and he never did.
He actually didn't say much in that episode
No.
at all.
He said, "There's something out there."
Yeah.
He never says there's something on the wing.
That's right. Because he was looking at the wing. There's
right.
very limited options
Yes,
about
this-
what's outside the window of an
this-
airplane when you're 35,000 feet in the air.
Correct. And he says there's something out there.
There's
He
something
never
out there.
says there's something on the wing. Something. There's another one, but we're going to get to that other one later, so I'm not going to ruin that. But there's three that we have on here that I blame Jim Carrey for that one.
I blame Jim Carrey for a lot of things.
I think he's hysterical.
Oh, he's a funny guy, definitely. He's good at what he does. Let's just put it that way.
Yes, definitely.
Very good at what he did. He killed it as Andy Kaufman in Man on the Moon.
See, I never saw that.
Oh, you got to see that.
It's because I don't think Andy Kaufman was funny. So.
Oh, I love Andy Kaufman.
Latka Gravis from Taxi. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing I know him for.
Yeah, he was great. Dale,
Oscar Mayer.
Dale, thanks for the stars.
Oscar Mayer. Is it Meyer or is it Mayer? All you got to do, you remember the little fat kid eating his bologna sandwich? Sing the song. You sing the song, you will know how Oscar Mayer is spelled.
We'll wait.
Well, wait, sing it. My bologna has a first name. It's Oscar. My bologna has a second name. It's Mayer.
So,
not Mey.
That's right.
Yes. So it's Oscar Mayer is Mayer.
Mm-hmm.
You would think that it's Me, but if you think it's Me, you are incorrect.
I like the.
It is Mayer, and everybody knows the song Mayer.
In order to figure out that answer, I like your process,
Yes.
as in meats.
Processed meats.
Yes.
Boom.
Dang.
But it's when you look at it, the Meyer looks right. It looks right, but fucking sing the song.
Correct the mundo.
That's right. So all you got to do is sing the song.
All you got to do is sing the
Sing it.
song, man.
Yep.
Does he fit the suit?
Does he fit the suit?
Johnny
Doesn't
Bravo.
matter. Johnny Bravo doesn't matter. Just sing the fucking song.
Sing the song.
Skechers.
That looks more like baloney than the Oscar Mayer wiener
Yes,
thing
it does. It looks like somebody's shoe logo on a fucking slab of bologna. Too bad we didn't have with Chris here because he's getting a slab of bologna on the back of his head too. I don't know if you noticed that. He's 30 years old and going bald. Sorry, Chris. I know you don't watch, but
All right.
fuck you for not watching.
So
And you could defend yourself, but you're not here. All right, Skechers.
maybe the body starts breaking down at 30,
Sneakers,
not
maybe.
40.
Yes.
All right. Sneakers.
Is there a T in there? Sketchers.
It's S-K-Y-E-R.
Or Skechers. Skechers. Come on, somebody's got a pair of them on. Look at them.
Look at your shoes. Do it. Do it. Look at your feet. Annie,
Skechers.
what say you?
Skechers with Carrie says no T.
No T. Like the Flintstones,
Yes.
only different.
Carrie says no T.
No
What do-
T.
What do we got?
Oh,
Carrie says I know because I wear them. Karina says no T.
ain't that about a bitch?
I do not wear them. I have big giant pontoon boat feet and I need special shoes.
Land a seaplane on them? Oh, dear God. Look at
I
that.
have a big giant fucking pontoon boat for feet. So I wear Hoka 1-1s.
Hoka
This
1-1s.
is not an advertisement. You can see that these are fucking completely rotten, filthy. You're happy that I'm wearing fucking shoes, believe me. 'cause
Are they
you would-
imported from Hawaii?
and you're glad this is not smell-o-vision. Because you would not want to fucking smell this. But I
Says
have
you.
big
It's in
giant
my face.
big giant pontoon boat feet. I could not wear Skechers. Who the hell wears sketches? Old ladies and Kerry. That's who wears sketches. No tea. Karen LaBelle says no tea. So everybody's saying no tea, no tea, no tea, no tea. That is correct. There is no tea in Skechers.
There's no tea, there's no diggity, and there is no sex in the champagne room.
Yes, there's champagne in the champagne room.
Yes.
But there is no sex
Nope.
in the champagne room.
And there's no I in daily.
Cornbread. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yes, there's no I in Daly.
That's right.
John Daly wearing his shirt. That's not his shirt.
That's right.
Yes.
Because I'm a egomaniac. Walk around town in a John Daly shirt.
Yes.
The fuck is wrong with me?
If there was a golfer named James Holgren, I would wear a James Holgren shirt.
Absolutely.
Just why not?
I bought John Daly's autobiography just to put it on my coffee table. That's a true story, people.
Woo! Excuse you.
I don't allow anybody in my house, but if you did, you'd come in and see it.
All right, Fruit Loops.
Oh!
Breakfast cereal. Everybody's eating Fruit Loops. If you haven't eaten Fruit Loops, you are a Fruit Loop. There's something fucking wrong with you.
No
Fruit
tea.
Loops.
No tea.
There's yes, there is a tea in Fruit Loops.
Oh.
And both of them.
All right.
Fruit Loops.
Fruitcakes.
Toucan Sam.
Fruit basket.
You know,
Fruit salad.
I heard that you've never kissed a parrot, but you have kissed a cockatoo.
That's right. It's in my new book. Pick it up with rubber gloves.
Fruit Loops. Carrie says it's fruit with the double O.
I'm an avid bird lover. My wife's a bird lover. She's got great tits and swallows. She says, hey, you can buy me a couple parakeets? I'm like, you got enough birds, don't you?
Carrie says it's fruit with the double O. Fruit Loops or Fruit Loops? It's fruity.
Would you like to buy an O?
Jeremy Cook says it's fruit with the two O's.
All right.
With the two Fruit Loops in the spelling.
And as always, James Hultgren has a fun fact to go behind this.
Yes, I do.
Once we solve...
Brendan says double O.
Yeah.
Everybody is right. So there is actually a legal reason why it is Fruit Loops with two O's. The FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, requires truth in packaging. Because they require truth in packaging and there is no fruit in Fruit Loops, they cannot call it Fruit Loops.
There should be a
F-R-U-I-T. They had to spell it with the double O because there is no fruit in the package.
Makes
So
sense, but there should
they
be a
were
toucan in
required-
every box.
They should be. You would expect to find bird shit in the box, and there probably is. But yeah, so this was actually a requirement because of the FDA's truth in packaging, because there is no fruit in Fruit Loops. It is all artificial flavors.
Yep.
Shocking, I know. Shocking that breakfast cereal doesn't contain fucking healthy stuff. It's just sugar and wheat.
No tea.
Yep.
Milk.
No fruit. Yep, Carrie, no fruit in them. That is why they cannot call them Fruit Loops and spell it fruit, because there is no fruit in them. Kit Kat. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Do.
Yeah, we're gonna sing all the songs if they're available.
My Kit Kat has a first name. It's Kitkat. I'm fired.
Should have been fired a long time ago.
Yep. Episode 34. I made it this far. I ain't going anywhere.
By the way, we've reached 500 followers on our Facebook page.
Holy crap.
500 people with no life that have spent time clicking the button on our Facebook page.
We love you all.
Carrie says there's no hyphen, no dash. Kit Kat with the dash or without the dash?
Oh. A dash.
And by the way, another one.
Does Mrs. Dash have a dash?
I don't believe so.
Nope. It's spelled out.
Yes.
Dash. D-A-S-H.
Coca-Cola. Does Coca-Cola have a dash or not? This is going to be a twofer. Karina says no dash.
No dash.
How come you don't have a Kit Kat cupcake? You have pretty much every other candy cupcake. You don't have a Kit Kat cupcake. I think you need to make one.
Ooh.
Jeremy says without. There is no hyphen in Kit Kat.
There is no hyphen.
What about Coca-Cola?
Jeremy, thanks for the stars.
Is there a hyphen in Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola. Is it Coca-Cola with a hyphen, or is it Coca-Cola two words, no hyphen? Karina says she has made them. Brennan Dashless. Yes, correct. There is no dash in Kit Kat.
No
what
dash.
About Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola. Is there a dash in Coca-Cola? Yes, Karina. Coca-Cola. I have one right here. Coke Zero.
But the one thing they have in common is there is no cocaine in either of them.
There is no cocaine anymore. There used to be cocaine.
Not in Kit Kats either.
And Coca-Cola, they keep making all these new flavors.
Yep.
Just fucking put the cocaine back in it or fucking
Put it
leave
in.
it alone.
John Pemberton's rolling over in his grave. Give that a Google.
Yeah.
You sons of bitches.
Is it the guy that invented Coca-Cola, or is he the guy that invented cocaine?
He's the guy that put cocaine in Coca-Cola. He was looking for a new drink, and he found it. God damn it.
Billy Thompson, English chocolate is the best. Prove me wrong after trying some from a dairy convenience store. Dude, I don't like chocolate at all, so chocolate's chocolate to me. The left Twix is better than the right Twix. Sure. I'm not a chocolate fan. Very rarely will you see me eat chocolate.
Me either.
And if I do, I eat the male Hershey bar. You know, there is a male Hershey bar.
The one with no nuts?
The male Hershey bar would have nuts. The female Hershey bar has no nuts. Maybe the females that you are with have nuts, but the ones that I am with have no nuts.
I'm going to do a little rewind. I'm going to go back to bed,
Yeah.
get some good sleep, wake up, come back, and start the day over again. Yes.
Yes, yes. All right, Fruit of the Loom. Everybody bust out your tidy whities. Check out that label.
ROOT
It is not how you spell it.
of the LUIM.
It is not how you spell it.
Ah, shit.
Is there a horn of plenty, a cornucopia, so to speak, behind the pile of fruit?
Oh, a Thanksgiving feast, if you will.
Kerry, males had the nuts. Yes, yes, males have. not
Almond
had.
Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't.
So those are basically a male and a female candy bar. Mm-hmm. Hershey's, same thing.
That's right.
Fruit of the Loom. Does it have the cornucopia, the horn of plenty,
As it were.
or does it not? No cornucopia. Kerry says it does not. And this is one that I got wrong.
Oh, I got nuts. Karina don't.
Kerry says no cornucopia.
No cornucopia for you. Nope. No cornucopia. No horn.
No horn. Jeremy says no horn.
Cape horn.
That is
Air horn.
correct.
Bing.
I don't wear underwear, so I have no idea. Chicks dig me because I rarely wear underwear, but when I do, it's usually something really special.
Well, if I'm not wearing underwear, my horn is right up there for the world to see. No cornucopia.
No cornucopia. That is correct. There is no cornucopia in Fruit of the Loom.
There is no Fruit Loops in the cornucopia.
Sticking with food.
Caldors. Was it Caldor or Caldors?
It was Caldor. Actually,
Wrong.
Caldors is there was many of them, but one store was Caldor.
Yes, but there was Bradley's.
Bradley's was,
And that was in the
with an
title.
S.
Yes. And Zare was Zare, not Zez. And Ames was Ames,
Yes.
not Aim. And Medimart was Medimart. And
Stripes. Yes, Karina got my reference about not wearing underwear.
that's right.
Cheez-Its.
Stripes in your underwear.
Yes.
I thought she was just commenting on the laundry.
Yes.
Anyway.
Cheez-Its. Is there an extra Z at the end, or is there not? Is it a Cheez-It? Is it a singular Cheez-It? Or is it Cheez-Its? Bunch of them in the box.
Funny story while we anxiously await an answer. Shauna, the day Shauna was born, the very next day, Dom showed up to the hospital in Melrose, and he walks in and he looks over. She's holding Shauna. He looks at he goes, "Nice kid. Cheez-It?" He's a fucking box of Cheez-Its. Just walks into the hospital with a giant box of Cheez-Its.
Nice.
Nice. Hey, nice kid. Cheez-It?
No Z. Everybody's saying Cheez-It, 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 Cheez-It. No extra Z. You are correct. There is no extra Z. Sheila, correct. Oh, no. Sheila has the extra Z on it. Now, that is...
Oh.
There is no extra Z on there. It is a Cheez-It singular.
So close.
A bunch of them in the box would be Cheez-Its.
Yes.
But with an S.
Apostrophe, an S. Just an S.
Plural.
Not an apostrophe. That's not
But on
possessive.
the box, it is a Cheez-It singular. And have you ever seen the ones where they have the big Cheez-It where you can get the big holy shit fucking ones?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
fucking
That's an
huge.
appetizer.
Yes.
That's not a snack.
You can make a sandwich out of those.
Yeah.
You make a grilled cheese sandwich and put
could
that in there.
Make a sandwiches.
Sandwich.
You can make a sandwiches.
Anna, hey, we got our first Swedish participant of the day. Cheez-Its are banned in Sweden? Are
Hola.
you fucking kidding me? No.
Did I do that right?
No.
Oh.
It's hey.
Fuck.
Hey, H-E-J, hey.
Herj.
No. No.
Did I do that wrong too?
Cheez-Its are banned in Sweden.
I should be banned in
That's
Sweden.
why you're a third world country. Maybe someday you'll get running water and electricity.
What's the?
No
I
fucking
heard.
Cheez-Its.
I heard a legend that Swedish people on Christmas Day watch an episode of like Donald Duck and Friends or something. Is it? Did I misremember that? Is that a Mandela effect to me? But I heard that they watch. I don't know. Maybe Cheez-Its.
I gotta. Why are Cheez-Its banned in Sweden? That's blasphemous. You should overthrow the government.
Christmas
just
Eve.
On that only. Yeah. So Christmas Eve. Okay. So yeah. So in Sweden, Christmas is celebrated on Christmas Eve, not Christmas Day, because they're impatient motherfuckers. They don't want to wait till Christmas Day to open their presents.
Anna, yes, Donald Duck. Thank you. I thought I maybe dreamt that or something.
Donald at 3 p.m. on Christmas Eve.
All
Donald
right,
Duck.
so I know I'm not crazy. Thank you. You guys are crazy for watching Donald Duck. No,
I still want to know why Cheez-Its are banned in Sweden.
I want to watch Donald
But
Duck.
we have Oreos. That's a good thing. Oreos are good. But you have double stuffed Oreos? Look at that. Like she knew what the next one was. You have Oreos, but
boom.
you have double stuffed Oreos. And
We got you.
is it double stuffed with 2 F's or is it double stuffed with 1 F?
F-R-O-O-T.
Yes. Double stuffed Oreos.
Those should be regular Oreos.
I agree. Double stuffed Oreos should be regular Oreos, and then the new double stuffed Oreos should be twice the cream as the
With a Kit Kat on
Oreos.
top.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna send you some Cheez-Its. Every country should have Cheez-Its.
Karina says stuff. 1F.
Karina says stuff 1F.
1F. 1F.
Carrie says stuff with 1F.
De Niro says 1F. 1F.
Saw them first time today. Saw what? Cheez-Its for the first time today? Cheez-Its. I mean, I'm just gonna send a like they do when the starving African countries where they just do the food drop. We're gonna have to have a food drop and just drop boxes of Cheez-Its.
And then the Ethiopian government comes and steals it all and fucking uses it to fund wars in other countries?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. Like USA for Africa, they raised like $90 million just from album sales alone, not even donations, just from album sales alone. They sent it over there, and the Ethiopian government didn't feed any of the people.
They left all the fucking grain on the dock to rot.
And they used the money to buy weapons to go and slaughter other people. So they USA for Africa ended up killing more people than they would have if they didn't send them anything.
Brendan said, just like my first report card, 1F.
1F.
I'm sure there was more than 1F on there.
Well, the reason why, because the teacher was fed up and just went, I'm not writing this out this many times. Just a big
just one
fucking
big,
F.
giant fucking
Big F.
Farmer.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Will I get sued on YouTube for singing that song?
Probably.
All right. Well,
Oh, well. Double stuff Oreos.
Tough shit.
1F. Only 1F in Oreos. Double stuff. You know what it is? There's too much stuff to put the 2 Fs. So they just went with 1F.
truth in packaging.
Truth in packaging.
They should have. See, grammatically, it should be double stuffed. FFED.
If you say so.
I did. Holding back a burp.
C-3PO.
I see 3PO. He's right there.
Yes, that you do. C-3PO had a silver leg. Everyone's like,
That sounds funny. Out of context.
he
that's
did not have a third
That's
leg.
a weird
He
sentence.
did not have a third leg.
R2D2
but
did.
Yes, he did. Carrie says C-3PO has a silver leg. Okay, grammar police. Yes, John is trying to be the grammar police.
Hands behind your HEAD.
Jeremy says yes. Carrie says yes. C-3PO.
A lot of yeses.
Did he have a silver leg?
Every silver leg has a touch of gray.
Brendan says yes.
Yes. Yes.
Karen LaBelle, yes, it's his right leg. That is correct. C-3PO had a silver leg.
Who knew?
It's not as
Everybody,
prevalent
apparently.
when you watch the first movie. It's not as prevalent, but in The Empire Strikes Back, it is very obvious that he has a silver leg.
Yeah.
Especially when they get to Cloud City with
Lando.
Yep, and everything
Admiral
is really
Akbar
bright.
and-
Everything is really bright there. You can clearly see that he has a silver leg. And I remember as a kid being colorblind, I always thought that I was seeing things and never realized that in fact he did have a.
I always
a
forget that
silver leg.
about you. That you were a
That
kid
That
once.
I've seen The Empire Strikes Back.
No, that you were a kid once. No, that you were colorblind.
Yes,
I say
colorblind.
were as though it's changed.
Nope, I still am.
Right.
I'm almost blind and colorblind on top of it.
Oof.
It's pretty bad.
It's got to be rough. So what color is his leg? Silver. We just said it. Ha! Damn, I'm good.
Silver and gold.
William George Billy. He was a homosexual droid.
That's why he's your favorite character, Bill.
Remember he did the no smoking commercials in the early '80s, the little PSAs. He was like, "So please don't smoke." There's a picture of the actor. His name escapes me right now.
Who's the actor that played C-3PO? Someone's gonna know it. We got the nerds
Ma-
on here.
Ma-
Karen
Mawe.
LaBelle, Jeremy Cook. One of them are gonna know it.
Was it Mawe, Mayhew, Philip Mayhew, George Mayhew, somebody, Peter Mayhew, or was that Chewbacca?
Steve, Fred, Dave, Eric.
There's
Mike.
a Mayhew in there somewhere, but it's somebody holding while C-3PO was in costume, giving him a cigarette on a break, and he was just standing there, like, reaching through his stupid mask. R2-D2, you found a cigarette. Yes.
Yep.
Billy knows what I'm talking about.
Billy knows the
exactly.
commercial. I do not recall the commercial.
So please don't.
All right,
smoke.
who's the actor that played C-3PO? Someone's got to know. We get some Star Wars nerds on here.
Peter Mayhew, I think, was Gorilla Guy. What's his name? Chewbacca.
I'm gonna Google it before somebody else does.
God damn it. Or am I just Mandela affecting this?
Anthony Daniels.
Anthony Daniels. He
played
smoked, and then he
C-3PO.
lied to us kids and told us not to smoke. And then when I found out C-3PO actually smoked, that's when
Peter
I took it up.
Mayhew played Chewbacca.
Thank you.
So you got the right name, wrong character.
The right key, but the wrong keyhole.
Yes.
Right.
All
Okay.
right, now we're gonna get into some of the movie quotes. We're gonna stick with Star Wars here.
All right.
So this is not really a guess. We're just gonna fucking tell you what it was.
Yeah.
So everybody thinks in The Empire Strikes Back, after Darth Vader cuts off Luke's hand, he says, Obi-Wan never told you about your father. And Luke says, yes, he told me that you killed my father. And everybody thinks Darth Vader says, Luke, I am your father.
Yep.
And he never says that.
Big old X on that one.
He says, no, I am your father.
Mm-hmm. Because I remember at the time when my dad, I didn't bring in the trash cans after the truck had come, and he cut my fucking right arm right off. That's a good dad.
And did you get a new arm at the secondhand store?
I did. Bang!
I beat you to it.
We're all about recycling our Moose and Squirrel jokes here, folks.
Absolutely.
See episode 26. It's all up here.
Kerry, he does not say, Luke, I am your father.
Nope.
He says, no, I am your father. He
Yes.
never says, Luke, I am your father. That is incorrect.
And then he takes him out to a baseball game.
No, he was an absentee father. He asked him to go to the baseball game. He said no and cried.
And then he gave him a right-handed glove for his fucking next birthday. And Luke was like, what the hell am I going to do with this?
Here's another one. Forrest Gump, a movie that I've never seen and I will never see.
I like it. It was fun.
Everybody quotes the movie. And
It was a good
says,
time.
Mama always said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what
Doesn't
you're gonna
last long
get.
for the fat ones.
And he says, Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
Was. Not life is. Life was.
Was.
Everybody misquotes it. Life was.
And his mother was
like a box
played
of
by
chocolates.
Sally Field,
Yes.
who in her speech when she won for that movie that she was in, everybody, the general consensus is people saying, you like me, you really like me, in her acceptance speech, when in all actuality, she had said something different.
Yes. You don't have it up there?
I got it right here. She won her Oscar for Places in the Heart in 1985. She said, I can't deny the fact that you like me. Tonight, God damn it, where'd it go? You sons of bitches. I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now, you like me. So she never said, you like me, you really like me.
And that's another one, Jim Carrey in The Mask, where he comes out, grabs the Oscar, and he goes, oh, you like me. You really, really like me.
That's why.
And
exactly.
So again, that's the third one that we've had that we can blame on Jim Carrey.
It's Jim Carrey's fault, yep.
It's Jim Carrey's fault that you have that Mandela effect, that you think that she says, you like me, you really, really like me.
Correct.
She does not say that.
And it's Ames and Bradley's, not
She
and
said,
Caldor.
I can't deny the fact that you like me right now. You like me. That is
Thank
correct.
you.
That is correct.
That's what I was trying to get out while I was...
That's what she says.
That's what she said. Oh, Oh, it's a beautiful day for this guy.
Yes.
Look at him.
Fred Rogers. My favorite picture of Fred Rogers, which I almost wanted to put up, is the one with him giving the middle finger. And everybody thinks that's a fake picture, but there's actually two pictures. There's one where he's laughing and he puts up one finger, and then he puts up the other. So he actually does a double bird salute.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the picture that everybody sees, and that's a real picture.
It's absolutely a
of
real picture.
Mr. Rogers flipping off the cast.
That ain't no Mandela effect.
But
That was his last day on the job. He was like, yeah, I ain't no nice guy.
when
Anyway.
he comes in and he changes his sweater and he changes his shoes and puts on his slippers, his house shoes, whatever they are that he puts on,
Speedy delivery guy comes
he
over.
sings the little song, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood." That's the wrong line. That's not what he
That's
says.
the wrong line.
He says, "It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood."
Yes.
Fuck your neighborhood.
Your
Especially
neighborhood.
if you live in Lynn. You knew that. You just not watch the show. You'd be like, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood." You're like, "No, it's not.
No, it's not. That's why he says
It's a beautiful
this
day in this neighborhood."
neighborhood.
Fuck
I
your
don't know
neighborhood.
where you
in
live.
Lynn.
It ain't good.
You live in Lynn. It is
you
not
be
a beautiful
mine?
day in your neighborhood. Yes, Kerry, it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Won't
But
you?
everybody thinks he says the neighborhood.
Not in my backyard.
Yes.
Won't you move somewhere else?
Snow White.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
The evil witch, whatever she was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that chick, the bad girl.
Oh, she was
whoever
a naughty, naughty girl.
She does not say mirror, mirror on the wall. She says
Oh.
magic mirror on the wall.
Oh.
You can blame Shrek for that one because Lord Farquaad says mirror, mirror on the wall.
We always thought it was mirror, mirror on
It
the
is-
wall.
yeah, we always thought it was, but it is magic mirror on
My
the wall.
goodness. Well, now we learned something today.
Karen LaBelle, your mom could not stand him.
Who, Mr. Rogers?
Yeah, he was like that creepy guy you expected Chris Hansen to come over and go, "Hey, why don't you have a seat right over here?" Creepy guy that plays with puppets and has a bunch of toys in his house and invites little kids in. Yeah.
Family Guy did a great thing. Remember the picture of the trolley there, and he would go into the land of make-believe?
Yeah.
Family Guy did a great thing about that. So Stewie has King Friday, and he's looking, he's like, oh, great morning subjects, blah, blah, blah. The trolley comes by, he goes, who puts train tracks next to a castle? What is this, Mexico? Sorry, that was one of my favorite lines of any TV show ever.
Billy says he can't hear the show, so he's just going to say annoying shit till we kick him off the air. Billy, we would expect nothing less.
You're giving me cramps.
So, Karen, your mom, who couldn't your mom stand? Mr. Rogers? Is that who your mom hated? He was definitely a creepy guy.
Oh, is it Speedy Delivery? Or, what's his name? The what's his name?
Everybody thinks the guy on the left was, the guy on the right was Richard Marx. It's actually the guy on the left. I forgot this one was coming up next.
Oh, shit. All right.
So
boy, is my face illuminated.
Yes. Which is the real Richard Marx? Is that a young Richard Marx on the right? Look at they even dressed the same. I bet you were wearing the sparkly belt too.
It don't mean nothing. No victim, no crime.
Yeah. So who's the guy on the right? That's Richard Marx.
The guy on the right?
Yeah, that's the guy on the right. That's Richard Marx, isn't it?
Very close.
That's Richard Marx.
You know, underneath that leather jacket, that's a tie-dyed Led Zeppelin shirt that I'm glad I was wearing the coat to cover it.
It's not a plain white T-shirt.
Nope.
No.
Nope, it's a tie-dyed Led Zeppelin shirt.
If you say so, I think it's a plain white T-shirt. I think that is just a, like a 5 or 6 year advancement from one picture to the next.
I was 15 years old there.
Yeah, same. Believe me, I dug deep to get that picture. That's classic right there.
Go on, take your screenshots, get it over with. We'll be Mandela affecting this in about a year.
You don't have to take screenshots. Anybody wants a copy of the picture, you let me know. I will put that up there.
It was windy that
But in
day.
case you haven't figured it out yet, the picture on the right is Mr. John Daly, JD3, Squirrel,
What can you do?
and the other
happens
guy
to-
is
It happens to the best of them.
Richard Marx.
Yes. Yes. That was a lonely summer night. Hot summer night? What's the song?
I don't
Endless
know.
summer night.
Endless summer night.
It was an endless summer night. Yeah.
You wrote it, didn't you?
It was very windy that night. Yes.
So that was the last one we had, but we got some other ones. Some other ones that I had thought of.
Same facial expression and everything.
Yep, there was some other ones. Who were the other ones that we had here? Jiffy peanut butter. Jiffy peanut butter. No such thing as Jiffy peanut butter.
Nope.
It was just Jif.
There was Skippy peanut butter.
Skippy peanut butter.
Annette Funicello used to hawk that stuff.
Jeremy, why would I want a picture of two gay guys?
You got me. You figured it out. Jif.
Jif. It's not Jiffy peanut butter. It's
Be there
Jif.
in a jiffy.
Skippy peanut butter and Jif.
Yes.
Smokey the Bear.
Say what?
Not Smokey the Bear.
Nope.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Only me? I'm busy that day.
Well, guess what?
That's a lot of work.
Only you.
Well,
can
I
prevent forest
better
fires.
get moving. If I can prevent forest
That's why
fires.
there are forest fires, because you're not doing your job. You're too busy driving the big scary truck.
Yes. Oh shit. Only me. Damn, that's a lot of pressure on one person.
Smokey the Bear does not exist. He is just Smokey Bear.
Yeah.
Smokey Bear.
That's right.
Not Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Richard Marx.
Yes. What else do we have? Stupid TV show.
Yeah.
Another one that everybody gets wrong is Sex and the City. A lot of people say it's Sex in the City. The name of the show was Sex and the City.
Yep.
It was a terrible show, so I didn't give a fuck either way.
Yeah.
Febreze
I've gone nose blind.
with two E's or one E. It is one E with Febreze, Febreze.
So today it's been one E, two O's, no T,
Yep.
one F,
Yep.
one black tail.
Double stuffed Oreos.
Oh.
The chartreuse one, I'm colorblind. We won't do that one.
Ah.
Luke, I am your father.
Yeah. Anybody got any things you misremember?
Yeah. What are some examples of Mandela effects that we missed?
This brings us to an idea for a future episode.
Yes.
Misheard lyrics.
Misheard lyrics, and we're gonna do Dead or Alive.
She
Those
brushed
are-
my meat in painted on jeans. Yes. Well, like Men Without Hats. We can dance if we want to. If we don't know what, you can act real cool and totally removed like an African imbecile. That's what I heard. 1Z.
1Z. Yep, Febreze is 1Z. That is correct. So what are we missing? What Mandela effects did we miss?
I know there's a ton of movie quotes.
Yep, there's a movie quotes, misheard lyrics. So
Houston, we have a problem. It was Houston, I believe there's a problem, or Houston, there's a problem, or
Right.
something stupid like that. Space exploration. Stupid. Kidding.
Tom Cruise's sunglasses in Risky Business.
Oh yeah.
So specifically, you're talking about the scene where he comes out dancing in his underwear.
To Old Time Rock and Roll by Bob
Yes.
Seger.
So when he comes out dancing in that, everybody thinks he's wearing the sunglasses, but he's not. He wears them later in the movie, but in that scene, he does not.
Doesn't he wear them
the
at night driving the Porsche?
I wear my sunglasses at night.
I wear my son's glasses at night because I don't have insurance and he has a good prescription.
Tin roof rusted B-52s. Isn't that what they say?
Yep. Tin roof. Rusted. Correct.
Yes. I don't know what the Mandela effect is on that.
Oh, no, I was just mentioning misheard lyrics.
Oh, misheard lyrics.
Yep.
Okay. Baba Booey. Yeah, okay, Bill. Thanks.
Interjection. Billy interjection.
Yes. What are we missing? What Mandela effects have we missed? What are the obvious ones? I mean, we got the most common ones. I think we nailed those down, but we're definitely, we're not that good. I mean, we're good, but we're not that good. What are we missing? What are we missing? Mandela effects.
This is the
This is the audience participation part of
That's
the...
exactly what I was going
the
for.
show.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. What are we missing?
Every time I
Gotta be
look over at that monitor.
Yes. I'm leaving that picture up.
Oh, Hannibal Lecter. Good one.
Yep, Hannibal Lecter, when he first meets Clarice Starling, he just says...
Everyone thinks he
"Good
says,
morning.
"Hello, Clarice."
And he does not. When he first meets her, he does not say that.
Great example.
I believe he does say it later in the movie, but not when he first meets her.
Right. Hello, Clarice. Oh, good morning. Yep.
Yep.
It's not.
Yeah, he says good morning when he first meets her. He does
Everyone
not
that
say-
repeats that line says, "Hello, Clarice."
Yes, does not say it.
That's right. Good job. What else? We just went silent there. We're on air. Can't go silent. big, baby. Big.
Yeah, so 2 ideas for shows that we got. We're going to do Dead or Alive.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a good one. Dead or Alive. We're going to just put up a celebrity, and you're going to have to guess whether or not that celebrity is dead or alive.
Hey, we might not live to actually do that episode. You ever wake up like on a Saturday or a Sunday morning and think to yourself, my funeral could be next Friday and I'll never know it?
Yep.
That's a weird thing to think about.
So,
We Are the Champions song by Queen. Yep.
James Helgren just sent me a picture, and I am going to.
You're right. He sings it once before the last chorus starts, and then at the very end of the song, it goes, "We are the champions," bum, ba, and it fades out, and then he does that other stupid song.
Yes. So James just sent us this. James Helgren from Minnesota.
Nice.
Somebody's stealing our or just advertising us on another.
Oh,
like
you dirty
some kind of race
bastards!
car.
But
Moose and Squirrel.
look at in that photo and ask, well, James Hultgren, can you tell me, in the mirror shot, is that a Volkswagen Squareback Fastback?
It looks like some kind of Volkswagen.
Oh.
He said he's at a classic car show, and they have Moose and Squirrel in the back window.
That looks like a '68 Volkswagen Fastback.
Moose and Squirrel, some motherfuckers
That's funny.
stealing our line. Granted, we stole it, but
From the Rocky and Bullwinkle show.
yes.
Testa, nice to see you, pal.
In a world where moose and
Nope, wrong one.
All right.
What are we missing?
What are we missing?
Mr. Peanut had a monocle. Yes, he did.
Yes, he
Mr.
did.
Peanut most certainly did have a monocle.
And an allergy.
You have the peanut allergy.
No, I can eat peanuts. I can't eat tree nuts.
What about these nuts?
Nope. Ain't gonna have that happen. Doctor didn't give me that skin test.
I'm sure he did. You went in for your rectal exam, and you said, "Where should I put my pants?" He said, "Right over there next to mine."
That's right. When he was giving me the probe, I asked him, I said, how long is this going to last? He goes, I don't know. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be 10 hours. I don't know. Yes.
Little history. Misquote. Marie Antoinette saying, "Let them eat cake."
You're right.
What did she say, Brendan? I always thought she did.
She said, let them watch the Moose and Squirrel show.
I always thought Marie Antoinette did say, "Let them eat cake."
And Joan of Arc apologized to her executioner right before they killed her because she stepped on his foot. Pardon me, sir. It wasn't intentional or something stupid like that. Yeah, let them eat cake. It was something along the lines of, there's leftovers in the fridge. I got shit to do. My fridge is empty without you, babe.
Oh, I think that's all we got. Nuts on your chest. Nuts on your chest are a chestnuts. Nuts on a chin. That's a blowjob.
This is correct. Off the rails, we've gone.
Yes, we have.
That's what we do here
First
on the
appears
Moose
in
and
Texas.
Squirrel show.
She was 10 years old and wasn't queen then. Okay, all right. Little history lesson from Brendan.
All right.
I did not know that. I still gotta find that fucking sound file. I say it every week. Johnny Carson.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Yes.
I did not know
Ask Squirrel.
that. Nuts.
Nuts. These nuts.
Now we're just going to do a half-hour gay jokes, I guess.
Just being fucking goofy. Well, we're 1 hour in. We did that 1 hour Mandela effect.
We did 1 hour Mandela effect.
Yeah, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think we're good. We appreciate everybody fucking joining us.
Awesome.
Next week it's either going to be Dead or Alive or Misheard Lyrics.
Yeah. We need everybody. Everybody
yeah.
to come and join us. Summer is here. Summer is coming. Oh, is next weekend Memorial Day weekend?
Next weekend is Memorial Day weekend. Yes, sir.
Appropriate to do Dead or Alive.
Yeah, Dead or Alive on Memorial Day weekend.
All right.
Absolutely. Yes,
People
sir.
are going to be out at barbecues and cookouts, and we're going to be right here bringing you.
Richard Marx, Dead or Alive.
Right now, he wants to be very dead.
Do your Google research. Richard Marx, is he dead or alive?
I've listened to quite a few interviews with that guy. He's actually a pretty cool dude.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yep, very much so.
But anyway,
But Yeah, Misheard Lyrics. Yes, James, we're going to do Misheard Lyrics as well. But
That's
that's going
gonna
to be
be
probably
fun.
the week after. So next week is going to be Dead or Alive. Or maybe we'll do Misheard Lyrics. It's whatever when I go to do the prep for the show, whichever I decide that I want to do. It'll be one or the other.
Most famous misheard lyric? Excuse me while I kiss this guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. All right. Appreciate everybody joining us. And remember, the freaks don't die.
They just smell that way.